Let's talk about CRT, shall we? We're going to talk about it on this channel. So look at the next video.
Part 2, Critical Race Theory. So what makes Southern white evangelical Christians so afraid of taking a good long look at racism in our country? Well, I'm going to start with a quote from the Global Baptist News. This is not a fundamentalist evangelical paper. It is a worldwide Baptist newsletter. And when asked that question, what makes Southern Baptists and other white evangelicals so outraged about critical race theory isn't their claim that it fosters a distorted view of American law and history, but that it illuminates the racist attitudes and assumptions baked into U.S. society and religion from the founding of our nation. What does that mean? That means it's no secret that for 150 years after the founding of this nation, Southern Christians and Northern Christians used their twisted interpretation of Scripture to justify enslaving an entire race of people for their personal benefit. And that's the way they want the social order to continue. It's not abortion that they were really after. It was not Roe versus Wade. It was Brown versus the Board of Education, when the government made it law that you could not exclude blacks from your schools and your organizations. That upset the social apple cart for the Southern fundamentalists. They wanted white superiority. They didn't want the government telling them that they couldn't have the social order that made them comfortable. So they went to work to create a voting bloc and to create a movement to make their attitude, their social order, the law of the land. And that's what they're doing right now. They're going to go after all the tolerance, all the acceptance, all the understanding that has been created over the past 200 years. Inclusion, bringing people together, different races, different religions, different sexualities, different understandings, to make a real melting pot out of this country. They're threatened by that. They don't like that. They don't want that. They want the superiority that they had before slavery was ended. They are threatened by a critical look at what race is doing to our country. And they want things to go back to the way they used to be.
No, 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 yeah, to the no, yeah, to the no, to the no, no, no.
No, I don't think so. That's where the charter school come from, huh? For the white people, for the racist, folks, you know what I'm saying? No.